we can also do, can we
See,
also do, ma'am?
for proper handwriting, the right age is after 3.5. As Shweta ma'am is doing playgroup and nursery thing with you
Yes,
all.
ma'am.
So this is just a age for gripathon. Like
Yes,
I
ma'am.
always call this is a gripathon period because it's like not more than like marathon, because this is the age 2.5
Yes,
to
ma'am.
two and a
Yes,
half
ma'am.
to 3.5 तक कि जब भी हम उनको proper gripping हमको सिखानी है. But how? There are many ways to teach them many methods like froggy method. See, in this age, we can't say this tripod method. We have to make them learn tripod method because they will not
Yes, ma'am.
understand what is tripod.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we have to use some other words for them. We have to use some nursery rhymes and all, only for playgroup and nursery. And we
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
give them because their fine motor skills we have to see first in child their how their fine motor skills are growing. Like if they are proper, their fingers are enough to hold a pencil or no. By the way, in nursery and play group, we don't give them this pencil to grip.
Pens.
We always give crayons. It's a thick one also, or a thin, according to their finger movement, like
Yes.
fine motor skills,
Five
how
more.
they are doing in school. We all are teachers over here, so we know in playgroup they need more fine motor skills development exercises. Each every 15 minutes we do in school fine motor
Yes.
skills. So then only we can start. So don't
Yes,
force
ma'am.
them after 3.5 only give them a pencil to write. Beyond this, just give them crayons, colors to play with them. And you can show froggy method.
Can
You can paint over here, um, like on fingers. You can paint like a green color frog or a crocodile. Or you have many nursery rhymes are also there. How to grip a pencil. So you can use this way, like in a fun way. Nursery
yes,
rhymes, color the fingers and tell them ki this is frog. See now this is a frog's two leg. So you have to hold a pencil. Now where a frog will stand. So this is your stand. Put it down. So frog will stand here. Then this many ways you
yes.
can do with them,
Ma'am,
like
can we
Jolly
also
Pony.
learn, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Can we also learn, ma'am, to improve our handwriting?
Yeah, of course. I am teaching. I am like doing my course with Shweta last 1.5 year, I think. So I'm with her only, and I have already taught 100 plus teachers,
Oh,
teacher training pros for Shweta
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So I think so. Payal is
we
here.
will be
Payal is
we will
also
be
my
sharing
student.
other course
Yes, ma'am.
details.
Yes.
We'll be sharing other
Yes,
course
ma'am. Sure, ma'am. We are
details.
waiting for that.
Yeah, Manisha,
Yeah.
you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
You can
Ma'am,
contact
thank you
them
so
if you have any problem regarding only playgroup and nursery children. You can ask, or either you can contact Shweta ma'am for any further queries.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi. Good afternoon.
Ma'am, my daughter is 5.5-year-old. She write nicely, she write neatly, but she write straight words. She don't write in cursive. So her handwriting doesn't look beautiful. Like cursive goes this way. If I give her cursive notebook, she'll write on that. But उसके letters जो हैं वो हमेशा सीधे रहते हैं. सो ऐसा फॉर्मेशन जब वो सेंटेंसेस बनाती है तो वो नीट या क्लीन एक ब्यूटीफुल हैंडराइटिंग का लुक नहीं आता है. वर्क तो बहुत साफ होता है बट स्टिल एक ब्यूटीफुल हैंडराइटिंग जैसे देखते ही हम अट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं ना, वैसा नहीं है. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू इम्प्रूव हर हैंडराइटिंग.
You can improve, but now we are just Shweta ma'am told me about the nursery and playgroup thing. So again, when she will come to after 3.5 years, she will. Then even I will come back once
My
again for a
daughter is
last year.
5.5 now.
Yeah, you can improve your handwriting also now. So
Okay.
she can be. ऐसा कोई problem नहीं है वो अगर आप सोचोगे कि आपको मैंने पहले ही दिन रोटी और आटा दे दिया, मैंने आपको बोला आप रोटी बनाओ पहले ही दिन, तो आपको क्या लगता है आप गोल रोटी बना पाओगे? आपको वो गोल रोटी बनाने में कितने दिन लगे? यू नीड
बहुत
प्रैक्टिस
राइट।
और यू नीड अ प्रॉपर गाइडेंस। क्या होता है स्कूल में पेरेंट्स बहुत अच्छे से बोल देते हैं कि मतलब या पेरेंट्स बोलेंगे या टीचर्स की इसकी राइटिंग अच्छी नहीं है, लेकिन क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि स्कूल में कोई हैंड राइटिंग कोर्स नहीं है। दे आर नॉट अवेयरनेस ऑफ लाइक अवेयर ही नहीं है उनको कि भाई इस तरह के कभी कोई कोर्स होता है जिससे बच्चे मतलब उनको फॉर्मेशन कौन से जोन में लिखना है, कौन से क्या करना है, कैसे फॉर्मेशन बनाना है, किस जोन में कौन सा लेटर जाएगा, उनकी स्पीड कैसी होगी, उसका एफिशिएंसी क्या होगा, क्या कैसे कितना प्रेशर देना है, ये सारी चीजें तो हैंड राइटिंग क्लास में लाइक उनको पता होना चाहिए। अब टीचर्स ही नहीं अगर उनको पता है कि क्या करना है तो फिर वो बच्चों को क्या सिखाएंगे?
करेक्ट।
मतलब दे कॉपी ऑलवेज दे कॉपी द टीचर बिकॉज टीचर जो लिख रही है
जैसा बोर्ड पे लिखती है वैसा,
हाँ
बिल्कुल
जो वो लिख
करेक्ट।
रही है वही वो देख रहे हैं, उनको उसका नॉलेज नहीं मिला है कि कौन सा लेटर कैसे फॉर्मेट करना है। तो जब जैसे ही उनको गाइडेंस मिल जाएगा वैसे ही हो जाता है, ऐसा है।
ओके, थैंक यू मैम।
या ओके
Okay, next, Shruti, you can ask, but make it fast, है ना?
Yeah.
Shruti, you can unmute yourself. Shruti, you want to ask any question regarding? Yes, we are discussing about handwriting skills of pre-primary kids. How to
Yeah.
improve their fine motor.
Yeah, can you? Yeah. Okay, just from query, ma'am, like my son is 5 years old and he just gets confused with the word B and D. Like if it's the word
Oh,
down, but he writes
I know. Yeah.
instead of D,
It's not
he
about your son.
writes B.
Actually, your voice is cracking.
Is
It's not
there
about
any
your son,
way
dear.
like I can improve? Like
Yeah.
Okay,
You
her
can
Yeah.
voice was cracking, so I have
Yeah.
muted her.
okay.
I think you got the question.
Yeah, I got the question. It's not only the Shruti's son is a problem. They have a mirror image problem in writing. Almost very not few child I can say, because अगर उनको कोई भी ये mirror image का problem है तो that is not they have a dyscalculia or dysgraphia or whatever dyslexia problem. It's curable. So even we have so like I only keep a program after handwriting, like we teach how to make new things to teach them how to like for this, like if we are I'm just I'm not having anything. See, if I have this pen, so I will keep this over here and I will say this is P, and I will keep over here, then I will see this is D. They should know. So this type of many games are there, many we can do with them. So ये concept clear हो जाता है.
So basically,
तो
it
वो
is
भी आ
about
जाता है.
multisensory learning and multisensory teaching. When you find that the child is not able to pick up things, that means you need to change your ways. You have to put in more creativity, and you have to understand that all the learners are different. Children are different learners, and you have to come up with some games because activities help the children to learn easily.
Yeah.
Now, mostly what I have observed is children are kinesthetic learners. So, and they cannot sit at a place, they cannot focus for more than 1 minute. So their attention, their concentration power is less, and they are hyperactive. So you need to bring in varieties, you need to bring in more and more activities where the children can just look at the activity, and the moment he gets bored, you should be ready with something new. That's the new challenge which the teachers and mothers are facing these days.
Yeah.
Because we are into digital world where the children, they're using gadgets, their concentration and their memory, it is all, at a pace, at a speed. If there's a speed, they would enjoy, and if it is slow, they will not like it, they'll get bored. This is the same is happening with us also. Nowadays, when we keep scrolling on social media, we are not able to focus and concentrate on any one particular thing. The moment we think that it is going slow, we just scroll and we move to something else. So that the same is happening with children also. So to keep them occupied, you have to put in more energy. The thing should be more creative and fast, so that they do not get bored. And the moment they get bored, you have to bring in something new. So everything has to be planned, and that is why Jolly Phonics is a boon, because everything is already planned. You will be full of activities, stories, rhymes, actions. Everything is already planned so that the child doesn't get bored. Right? Any other questions? Okay. So let's move to the next stage.
Okay, then, thank you, Shweta,
Okay,
for
I'll
calling
just
me over
remove your.
here.
Okay.
Bye, Shweta. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'll just spotlight myself. So till now, what we have done is only nursery and playgroup, where now we know that the child should be familiar with A to Z sounds and actions. Am I clear? Everyone is clear with this? And as ma'am has told, and you also have to make it clear that you do not have to give pencil, you know, but there are ways. It's not necessary that if you give pencil, then only the child will learn letter formation. Letter formation can be learned through many different ways. You can use clay, you can use color paints, you can use n number of things, sketch pens. So many things are there to teach letter formation. They can just form the letter in the air also, in the salt tray. Okay, so these are different methods where you can help them develop their fine motor skills till the age of 3.5, and then you can start with first with tracing, and gradually the child can use pencil. But letter formation can be taught through the other methods, writing in the sand. And you can have cereals in a plate and they can form the letter. So they will enjoy. There are many ways, right? Now we come to LKG. So now my child who has learned 26 sounds and actions and can identify capital and small letter A to Z, I have to start with Jolly Phonics. Now the Jolly Phonics, which has 42 sounds divided in 7 groups, and each group has 6 sounds. So the first group, when we start with, is called Satpin. Now my question to you all is, why Satpin and why not ABCD? Anyone, you can type your answers in the chat box. Why we have taken this Satpin order and not ABCD? You can type ABCD. We cannot have many words to read. Yes. Because now we can form more words. Yes. To remember more. Because most of the CVDs letter used mostly. Okay. So I am getting the answers from teachers who are already using Jolly Phonics. So teachers, please write in the chat box how many words you can form with A, B, C, D, E, F. With A, B, C, D, E, F, how many words? Please write in the chat box. I'm giving you 1 minute. A, B, K, D, E, F. 6 sounds. How many words you can form? Write in the chat box. With 6 sounds, A, B, K, D, E, F. Right, type in the chat which all words, you have to type which all words can be formed with A, B, K, D, F. Okay, fab, fad, fed, bad, cab, bad. Okay. Okay. Now you have SATIPN. Okay. S, A, T, E, N. Now, how many words you can form? You have to type in the chat box. The 6 sounds which I am now giving is s, a, t, I, n, satpin we say. How many words now you can make with these 6 sounds? Please keep on reading the comments in the chat box. Sat, pin, tin, sit. Oh my God, so many words. Yes. Daksh has written so many words. Assistant cannot be the word. You have to check the sounds which are coming. Yes. Can you make any 4-letter or 5-letter word with SATIPN? Yes, snap is one of the word. Pant, yes. D we are not using, Preeti. Very good. Insist. Insist is a 6-letter word which can be made with satpin. Satin, yes, 5-letter word. Pasta is a tricky word right now for the child, so we cannot use. Spin, yes. Span, yes. Snap, snip. Pants is a 5-letter word, yes. So the difference is very, very clear to the freshers. Jolly Phonics teachers, they knew it. Why I had put this question for the newcomers. Now you can see that A, B, C, D, E, F, you were limited with just maximum 10 words, not more than that. But here you can see how many words a child can make with first group. So this is the reason why we use the satpin order. Also, when you look at the first 3 groups, you'll find that you are covering 5 short vowels in the first 3 group itself. Otherwise, A, B, C, D, if we do, U comes at the end. We want our children to quickly finish 5 short vowels. So the groups are made in such a way that quickly the child can use consonants with vowels, and also at the same time 5 vowels should be covered. Why we are not putting all 5 in the first group? Because we cannot make a word without a consonant. There has to be a consonant also, there has to be a vowel also. So we are justifying with this that, okay, 4 consonants, 2 vowels, 4 consonants, 2 vowels, and then 4 consonants, 2 vowels, and then we have 5 consonants and E vowel, and then we have O and U in the third group. So this way we have divided so that the child has so many consonants also, and all the 5 vowels also, and so you can have the combination of CVC, right? So what are the first, what are the letters we take in first group? S, A, T, I, P, N, and then we take C, and we also take K because both give same sound. Then we take E, and then H, sorry, there was somebody on the door. Yes, so we take H, and then we take R, and then we take M and T. So here now we have how many consonants and how many vowels? Okay, now I am giving you 1 minute. How many words you can make from these 2 groups? Total 12 sounds. Quickly type in the chat box. Type in the chat box. You have total 12 sounds. 3 vowel sounds, 9 consonant sounds. Kin, okay. Him, yes. Mad, damn, pad, mad, had, nap, kid, bit, ping, tick, cat, act, cap, cat, kid, can, pick, sack, tick, tank, picnic. Okay. Dharma word we cannot take. Skin, okay. Tank, cat, pig, sick, kid. Pest, nest, tent, dim, pen. So see, if your child is learning one sound in one day and you have taken 12 classes, the child can read so many words. Please keep typing. There can be many more words which can be made with this. Now in the group today, when I have shared the resources, you could have seen that I have shared word boxes full set. Okay. Let me show it here, which I have shared. Yes. You all can see here why I have shared this, because these are group 1 words, and then group 2 words. Okay. So these are group 1 and group 2 words. Now you can see how many words the child can make. See, just with 12 sounds, the child can make all these words still here. Okay, so that is the reason why we are taking this order. Okay. So now, how many words you can make with first 3 groups? Quickly type in the chat box. Now you have G, 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 A, L, B. So now you have all 5 short vowels and 13 consonants. Can you type in the chat box? With the letters of first 3 groups, what all words you can make? No, we cannot have this word, Sapna. Shout can also not be there. Ow sound build we cannot do. Now see, don't just look at the letters, look at the sound. Okay. Now some of you are making words like goat. Why goat cannot be made with this? Because when you write goat, g, it's not g or act. It's not g or act, but it is g and o and t. So you need to understand that this is taken as one sound, and that is why we cannot use it in the first 3 groups. Okay. So please check it again. Kind, even kind cannot come, because if you have to listen to the sound. Your I is not giving I sound which we have done. So we cannot take this word. We cannot take, Preeti, we cannot take could. Okay. Because it is a tricky word. Okay. This is a tetragraph which we will be reading. That is why it is very, very important to understand CVC words. Now C is consonant and V is short vowel. So please check all of your words must have only short vowel sound. A, E, O. Okay. So all the examples which you have mentioned, it must have only short vowel sound, not other vowel sounds. We have long vowel sounds, vowel digraph, diphthongs, but we cannot take them. Okay. So then which are the words which we can use? Which are the words which we can use? So again, I'll share the screen, the file which I shared in the group. If you open that, now you can see that what all words are possible with 18 sounds, 5 vowel sounds and 13 consonant sounds. So from here, group 3 starts. These all words will have only consonants and short vowel sounds, a, e, o. Meenu fame word cannot be made because A is a long vowel sound. We will just do that, okay? So these all words can be made. So my child who is 3.5, who knows 26 letter sounds, and now in LKG, I have started teaching consonant, vowel, consonant. Then the same child who has just cleared nursery is able to read all of these words if you have done CVC, that is consonant, vowel, consonant. And for that, today I had kept one contest. So this is still group 3. So these many words, you can count how many words a child can make with just 18 sounds, 5 vowel sounds and 13 consonant sounds, and even more than this. Okay. So now I will allow you to show your activities for CVC. You can raise your hand if you're ready with your activity one by one, and you please make it fast. Okay. So who is ready? Nobody has made? Nobody has anything to show? I had shared one example also. Okay, Shruti, I will unmute you and I will spotlight you. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, actually, I've just took out the picture only.
Okay.
Can you see this? Yeah. So this is like a board game. So where you need to use the dice, and suppose if I get a number 1, so the child need to put the coin here, and he needs to read the word. Now this is SAT, so sat. So he will read that word and he will color it with the crayons. So here the fine motor skills also being used, and he'll be able to read also the CVV words using the dice. So it's like a dice game, like snake and ladders, the board game.
Okay. Anybody else has prepared anything? And as teachers, what activities you are doing for CVC? Please raise hand. Shweta, you have something? Shweta Bhatnagar? You can unmute.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone? Preeti Sharma. Yes. You can unmute yourself, Preeti.
This is my wall chart, and CVC words are there. We can read these words: can, man, fan, hand. Like mat, rat, bat. Hand, pan, tan, cat, rat, sat. Fan, ben, hen. Picked, kit. Today, ma'am, I am in school and I show them my classroom resource, and also I make flashcard as you told.
Okay.
May I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible. Okay. So Megha, you can unmute and you can show.
Yeah, I have this. I just opened the sounds. So this is like uh Sun. Okay, again. What is this? Sun. Ten. Ten. Of mop. So slowly, you have to just stretch the sounds and read the words. So this is pen. So many are there. Accordingly, we can start reading the CVC words. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, unmute yourself, Vanita.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I have this teaching aid, this phonics wheel for all the short vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So I'm just showing my kids like this, and they will read C, A, N, can.
No, don't say C, but say K. Always give the sound.
Can. D, A, dam. A, d, fad. K, A, b, cab. Like this, if I rotate, they blend the sounds with the outer letters. Here the two letters are given. Just by rotating this, I ask them to blend the 3-letter words.
Good. Okay. So I hope everyone is clear with CVC words now. So what all examples you have given in the chat box must be a CVC word. Why fame is not a CVC word? Because it's not a apple sound. It has to be a apple sound, a egg sound, ink sound, or orange sound, and a umbrella sound. You have to stick to short vowel sounds only when you are doing first 3 groups. Am I clear? Okay. So we'll take a 5 minutes break and we will rejoin. And now we will start with 4th group where we have long vowels.